If you take nothing else from this video, take this. The only 100% guaranteed immunity in healthcare is the immunity drug companies have from liability. Let me say that again. Vaccine manufacturers cannot be sued, even if their product disables or kills you. Not in civil court, not criminally, not at all. Why? Because in 1986, the US government passed a law protecting vaccine makers from being held accountable. Instead of suing the companies, injured families have to file claims in a secret vaccine court where there's no jury, and the payouts, if you're lucky, come from your tax dollars. That's right, they profit, you pay. And the worst part, when a company knows it can't be held responsible, what's stopping it from cutting corners? Nothing. This isn't healthcare. This is legalized immunity for corporations. You take all the risk, they take all the money. So the next time someone says, trust the science, ask them, who owns the science? Who benefits? And who can't be sued when it all goes wrong? Here's the truth. If you got hurt by a blender, a toaster, or even a bag of peanuts, you could sue. But if a vaccine injures your child, you're on your own. Let that sink in. If that doesn't shake your faith in the system, nothing will. Follow me, because this is just the beginning.
This presentation represents the professional opinions, clinical experiences, and educational interpretations of Dr. Farah Agustin-Bunch. It is presented strictly for informational, educational, and motivational purposes only. Viewing, attending, or engaging with this presentation, or any content in any form created by, affiliated with, showing, or associated with Dr. Farah does not establish or imply any doctor-patient relationship with anyone. No personal medical advice is being given, and nothing in this presentation should be interpreted as individual medical consultation, diagnosis, treatment, or prescription. Statements made herein have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration or any international regulatory authority. The experiences and outcomes shared are not typical and are not guaranteed. This content is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult your licensed healthcare provider before making any health-related decisions. Copyright and content protection. This presentation and all associated materials, including video, audio, slides, graphics, and spoken content, are the exclusive intellectual property of Dr. Farah Agustin-Bunch. Unauthorized recording, reproduction, distribution, sharing, or public display of any part of this presentation in any format is strictly prohibited and may result in legal action. By continuing to watch, you agree not to record, screen capture, copy, repost, or transmit this content in whole or in part without express written permission from Dr. Farah or her authorized legal representatives. By continuing to watch, you acknowledge that you are solely responsible for your health decisions. You understand this presentation is not a medical service. You agree not to hold Dr. Farah, her team, or affiliates liable for any outcomes associated with the use or misuse of the information provided. Viewer discretion is advised. This presentation may challenge conventional beliefs and expose controversial topics in medicine, health, and regulatory policy. It is intended to empower, not to incite fear, replace clinical care, or offer medical guarantees. Your health is your responsibility. This is your opportunity to reclaim it.